a mod on Euro Truck Simulator that let me go 10 times faster than I should go. So we're going to be playing Euro Truck Simulator this week. And there is a limiter on the game. So the game technically only lets you go 90 kilometers per hour. There is a way to turn that off. So I will be going like 200 kilometers an hour, hopefully. People say it's really hard to play the game at that speed. I say it's the perfect speed to play the game. Euro racing, yeah. Oh my gosh, the Euro Truck Simulator community is vicious. Literally, as I'm like Googling this, I'm like, oh, how do you, like, how do I make the trucks go faster in Euro Truck Simulator? And literally, like, I would say 60 to 70% of the comments, like more than 50% of the comments are all like, why would you need this? This isn't race. You know, people are trying to play, freaking, you know, Need for Speed. Kiddos over here don't have the attention span to play like an actual truck simulator. This isn't in the spirit of the game. And like, I know, I'm not trying to play Euro Truck Simulator. I'm trying to play Euro Speed Simulator. Very different. Normal speed is already way too fast for you. No. We need 10 times speed. You need to do America Truck Sim. Travel the US. Oh, I totally could if you guys want me to. We can point out the famous landmarks. Me and Bun. Oh my god, Bun can show me all the cornfields. So this one is the Mississippi cornfield. This one is the Illinois cornfield. And then tomorrow as well. There's actually not much gaming this week. Tomorrow, so I thought would put my intelligence to the test, right? Because I felt, you know, that one time I proved that I was clearly smarter than a 5th grader, yet none of you believed that I was smarter than a 5th grader. You know, I thought, I felt a little bit, scammed. And so tomorrow, I will be taking some standardized Australian tests. So, there's a bunch online, and you can get them all as PDFs. And yeah, I'll just be taking a bunch of tests to see if I am smarter than the average Australian. Yeah, average Australian school kid, I should. So maybe if I lose, it is a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, we'll be seeing if I'm smarter than the average Australian school kid. Say bye-bye to, I don't know if you guys saw him disappear. Bye-bye to... You know what? No. Hold on. Oh, nope. Sorry, there's multiple chats now. He can go back to where he belongs. He can go back to dancing on you guys. Over here is for the art. Yeah, so today, I've got a bit of a sketch. It's a very rough sketch. Recently I've been in a bit of a art, I don't know what you call it. Like, I guess an art block, right? Like, I don't feel happy with anything I'm creating. So I create a sketch, and then I thought, maybe if I am not happy with the things that I create, maybe you guys could help me out, right? Because I'm actually really bad at, like, picking colors and deciding on which colors I should do. And I thought, so today, we shall take the sketch I've drawn, and you guys get to pick the colors. You guys get to pick the colors the whole time. How it's gonna work is at any time, I might actually add a cooldown if I can, a 1-minute cooldown, so that you guys can't spam it. Maybe I'll go do that now. But at any time, you can highlight your message, and you can ask me to change my brush to any color you want, and I'll continue doing the thing that I've committed to doing, right? So at first, we're just gonna be doing some simple line art. And you can make the lines whatever color you want. And then we're gonna commit to doing some coloring later on, and you guys can pick whatever colors you want. Ohio isn't real. It's not. BB actually lives in New Zealand. Yeah. You always call it art funk? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between me for like between art block and what this is. Because for me, art block is like when I don't have the motivation to draw. Whereas right now it's like I'm motivated to draw. I can like sit down and I can draw and I'm like, yeah, this is really fun. But then I draw and I'm like, I don't like it. And then I draw something else and I'm like, I don't like it. So it's like, yeah, I feel a bit of an art funk right now. Let's make it all one color. You guys will all band together. Make it, you know, pick one color. You're gonna pick yellow or like white. I'm not even allowed to see my own drawing. And that's it. That's how I have to draw for the rest of the time. I feel like we all have so many points. It's gonna be chaos. Oh yeah, the to redeem the color change, the highlight my message, it's only 150 points. It does not take you long to get 150 points. I didn't want to like make you run out of points before the gambling stream, so I'm letting you keep your points for the gambling stream. Am I doing the gambling stream because I don't want you to give me a bunch of squats? Perhaps. Actually, that is a good point. All of the money that you guys put into the gambling gets given back to you guys. So I guess I still have the same amount of squats. Anyways, later on, I've been coming up with a lot of stream ideas. Later on, I'm gonna have a way to maybe reduce my squats. But today I will do some squats. My leg is all healed. If you guys, I don't know. If you guys at any point redeem for me to do squats, I'll do more than 3 squats. I'll do like 10 squats. No, I'll do 13 squats. I'll do 13 squats. That way I can remove 10 from the counter at a time. What's it at right now? Current squat counter is at 1,836. Let me quickly do 6 squats. And then every time someone redeems 3 squats, I'll do 13 squats. And if you guys start spamming it, then I'm not gonna do like 1,000 squats today, okay? Alright. My chair's in the way. Mr. Chair is in the way. Squat number 1. 2. Yeah. How have you guys been doing today? As I do my squats. I like how I become so big on the camera as well. And one more. I think that was already 6, but we'll do one more. There we go. I still don't know how this number should ever reach 0. Look, I could easily, in a stream, do like, over like a 4-hour stream, I could do like 200 squats, I would say. If I like split it up into 50 squats an hour, I could do that. And then, you know, we just do that for a few streams. Boom! And then the squat counter is back down to 0. I've been thinking of making it 10 squats per $1 when someone makes their donations. So that way you guys can't make it bring it back up to such an absurd number. Too quickly at least. Yeah. You're doing good, EP as always. Wow, you know, you can't not be EP. You are the sleepy days. Just wake up? Oh, okay. Are you a sort of, whatchamacallit? Like, are you a sort of like sleepy just woke up? Or like I feel so awake right now, just woke up? Because I feel like for me it's a bit 50-50. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, man, I'm so sleepy. And the other half of the time I wake up and I'm like, man, I feel so awake. I feel so ready to like conquer this day. And then I end up eating breakfast and I'm like, actually, am I gonna conquer this day? Maybe not. Yeah. Hold on, where do I wanna... I'm setting up the stream thing for you guys. Fear not. You guys are gonna get your your image in 1 second. I was sleepy, but all your energy came in once you saw me go live. Oh, I give you guys energy. You had a pleasant day, Kiwi. That's good. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like today has been a bit of a calm day. Just not too much going on. Yeah. Alright, let me stream my screen to you guys. Oh, actually I could make it bigger. Hold on. Capture the window. Perfect. And show it. Right, so this is a sketch I did so far. I didn't actually finish the sketch. I was drawing this like before stream, and then I spent, as I said, like way too long trying to figure out how to open up the art DLC on the game. So this is what we have so far. I can bring this back to 100% opacity. It is Quiche from, oops, I guess we'll do it over here. From Kimono Tea Time. For anyone who doesn't know who Quiche is, let me bring up Quiche. Where is it? Kimono Tea Time Quiche. So let me take my bracelet off as well. I feel like, have you guys been hearing the this whole time? Do you guys hear it? It's not that loud, all things considered. But it is a little bit loud, especially when I hit the table with it. This is your version of keys jingling. This is how I keep you guys engaged in the stream. Yeah. You that and Toothless. Toothless is a real... I do actually have a bell. Jingle, jingle. Yeah. No, it's, you know, I know you guys, you know, I know art streams are a little bit hard to keep your attention, so I do have the bell. In fact, I could attach the bell to my wrist. Should I do that? Do you guys want me to attach the bell to my wrist? Jingly keys, fun for babies, not for Batman. Anyone get the reference? No, I don't get the reference, but maybe someone else does. Speaking about Batman and the time of year, did you guys ever sing as kids? Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Because, is there something, like, do you guys ever have that variation of, Jingle Bells? Because I've heard there's different variations, right? There's also Batman flew away or something, or like Robin flew or something like that. We got Batman saying yes, Daisy saying yes, Kiwi saying no. Okay, maybe it's just something that was big in, I know it's big in Britain as well, so maybe it's just very English speaking like thing. But yeah, it is it's certainly a variant. Certainly a variant of Jingle Bells. Yeah. Okay. Let me, hold on, real quickly before I start drawing, let me set that timer so you guys can't change the color too quickly. Viewer awards, channel points, manage channel points, and here we go. Highlight my message, edit. Is there gonna be a timer? Can I not set a... Can I not set a timer for it? Oh no! Oh no! You guys are gonna spam it! Oh, I think I can only set a timer for my own ones. Yeah! Okay. Well, have fun. There's not gonna be any restrictions on what you're allowed to do. Feel free to spam, spam your little redeem as much as you want. Let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, get some enhance on that. Alright, let's do this. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, the Batmobile lost a wheel, and Joker got away. Yes! Yes, that one exactly. Yeah, because there's different variants, but it's like, Oh, wait, hold on. Let me real quick. One more thing I have to do on my end. There we go. Alright, Jonathan wants me to pick the color of Kaho laughing. I don't think that's a color, Jonathan. I don't think it works. I'm gonna start off in black. Yeah, I didn't quite finish my sketch, but that's okay. We'll get straight onto the liner. And I do on my own little PC. I can't show microphone broke. Wow. My microphone broke. You just said, yeah. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, I've got the character sheet, but I can't show you guys because it is DLC content. So I will be looking at the character sheet throughout this. In fact, is there a way I can... This is gonna be tough. I've got like too many tabs on my screen right now as a problem. What to do? Okay, I'm gonna move you guys. You guys can go over here on my screen. And then I'm gonna move this over here. This is gonna work. Perfect. Oh no! Yeah. It's been a while since we've done whoops. It's been a while since we've done an art stream together. So I thought, you know, we might just have a nice cozy, I did promise you guys as well. We're just gonna have a nice cozy art stream. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite Pokemons? Ooh, what's my favorite Pokemon? At least a month. It has been at least a month since we've done an art stream together. Wasn't the last team an art stream tech? Yeah, but it wasn't a good art stream. You know, we kind of just yapped and then I tried to draw and it didn't really work out too much. You know, in fact, if you guys give me a Pokemon you like, I can sketch it in the corner for you guys. I can like, what? You guys want Reaper? How's he look like? That's Reaper. That's your first Pokemon, Reaper. Shout out to the one person who always tells me every time I meet them that their favorite Pokemon is Reaper. Shout out to you. That Reaper is for you. Jinx. Is Jinx the clown one? Which one is Jinx? Couldn't tell you. You were never much into Pokemon? Oh. Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu. Wait, oh my god, I'm gonna do this all by memory. Preferably don't pick anything too recent. Mimikyu is... Oh my god, what's Mimikyu based off? Oh no! Maybe I do have to Google these. I don't think I'm gonna get Mimikyu all by myself. Mimikyu. Oh, I remember. No, Mimikyu was like super early. Yeah, or Mercury, Jinx is Pokemon. Mimikyu is a Pikachu clone, one of their favorite from, yeah. You don't watch Pokemon, but Togepi is cute. Which one is Togepi? Togepi. Just a reminder, you guys can change the color at any time you want. Oh, okay, that's Togepi. Okay. Well, we'll start off with Mimikyu. How do you look in? He'd like his ear. And another ear. He's a paper bag, I remember. So he's like, yeah. This is the Mimikyu. And then I think he's got the tail as well. Yeah. BB beige. Ooh, okay. I might have to color pick for that one. Let me quickly grab a picture of BB. Where's my closest pic? Maybe I can grab the picture of your feet. Are you happy? Are we all satisfied with the picture of BB's feet? That's the closest picture of BB I have here. Bloop. There we go. Now I'm drawing in BB beige. Alright, Togepi, he was just a circle, but he had like an eggshell. 2 eyes, a mouth. That's Togepi. Alright, we're trying to create a good artwork here, everybody, by the way. Kaho just has my feet on standby. I do. Because the first thing I always open when I try to get BB character sheet is Twitter. Because it is posted on Twitter. And I think it's even like your pinned post of like you holding Bing Bong. So that's always the first post I go to. But it's a little bit hard to find your account now. Because... Oh no, you did recently comment on something. It had been a while since you'd liked or commented on something. And every time I try to find someone's account, I always just go into my notifications feed and scroll down until I find them. I know it's not the most efficient thing, but that's how I do it. So, yeah. Interesting, yeah. So, did you guys want to see BB's feet again? We can leave BB's feet on the screen. Yeah, I should probably pin my actual character sheet instead of Bing Bong, but I love... No, I love Bing Bong too. Bing Bong is amazing. In fact, my character sheet is so hidden within my Twitter. And also, wasn't that like the post that got, that the, like, actual devs of, Peak commented to? Stop Belly Boy. Oh, I love that nickname, Belly Boy. This character also has a belly, so you guys will see some belly button action later today. What is my favorite Pokemon? Ooh. I do like some Mimikyu. Is it my favorite though? I don't actually know that much about Pokemon, if I'm gonna be real. Okay, I'm a little bit... Ooh. I'm a little bit biased. I feel like it might be Bulbasaur. I also love Munchlax though. Munchlax and Bulbasaur are like my... my like... You know. But Bulbasaur is just a bit biased because I have a Bulbasaur plushie that I love. So that's why I'm a little bit biased towards Bulbasaur. Yeah, they replied to me. Yeah. Tried being rude, but mission failed successfully. Oh, I think that's the only thing, like, people who are new, every time someone new comes in, they always say, the first thing they say is, you're a femboy? And then they'll realize that we talk about tummy, and then they'll be like, oh, you got a nice tummy as well. That's the first two things they always say. They're like, you're a femboy, and you got a nice tummy. And it's because BB always sends him over here. That's the problem. Oh, also, I do gotta say, the character sheet that I'm using, it is the official character sheet, but it's so... it's so poorly, like, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like it was made in MS Paint, right? And... there are things that are zoomed in and zoomed out, but the pixel quality wasn't that high when they created it. So, it's so... Like, let me give you a picture of their face. Hold on. Oh, no, I can't. I can. Let me hide this. And now I can give you a picture of their face. I'll just put it up on the artwork. It's so... It's so funny. Alright, there's your screen back. So it's like, okay, this one looks kind of fine actually. But it's like, you see how the eyes are very blurry compared to like the rest of it? Because they zoomed in on the eyes for some reason. It's such a weirdly designed character sheet, but It works. It works as a character sheet. And I guess it's like, you know, the rest of the game that you actually see is so beautiful. It's just this one part that is like a little bit goofy. You're gonna try streaming horror games next week since winter break is starting. Oh, horror games. I cannot do with horror games. I'm so freaking bad at whatchamacallit, at horror. Every time someone says it, I'm like, you go rest now. Long conversation. Tell you bye. Bye bye, Mercury. Okay, good night, chat. Talk to you later. Bye bye, Daisy. Good night, Daisy. I tell you I hate horror and I scream a lot. It's okay. I'm sure it'll be fun. I always forget that it's winter break for you guys now. You know, all of you guys are getting your Christmas holidays. Because for me, I'm having my summer holidays right now. You know, my Christmas holiday is summer holiday. Bye. That's all entertainment. Ban button. Why are we against Bun, huh? What do we have against Bun? You know, my actual plan for today's stream is to make 2 people fight over which color I should be using. And so they'll just keep redeeming the highlight message back and forth until one person runs out of money, and then you guys won't be able to gamble. That's my plan with today. Well, you're currently in Toyama, which is in Japan. Ooh. Jonathan wants me to use hashtag. I don't think... Do bees exist? Or is it not AIDS? Hold on, if that hashtag doesn't exist, I can't use it, but I'll try it. 69. It does exist. Right, we've changed it to the genre color. Is Toyama more north or south Japan, would you say? You went to a random restaurant and snack on the food. That's so cool. Wait, isn't it, whatchamacallit? Isn't it 1:30 AM for you two, Kyo? Because I'm in your time zone. Isn't it 1:30 AM for you? No, there are B's. There is even an A. Well, I'm a double A. Do they have that? Got to accommodate for the double A sizes as well. Hello. Quiet the night, isn't it? Yeah. Except for me, it's a pretty decently temperatured night, I must say. You know, it's nice in summer, it's nothing... Yeah. I kind of like the colors we've picked so far. You guys have been picking very vibrant colors as well, which is very nice. It's central on the west coast. Huh? Central... Wait, what do you mean it's central on the west coast? Are you talking about time zones? Like the time zone is central on the west coast? There's not actually an Australian time zone that overlaps with the Japanese time zone. I do math every time. Every day. They lock me in the cellar and make me do math, converting time zones back and forth. Like they used to do in the good old days. I'm worried because some Japanese people will join into my stream, so it'll be Ian/Japanese focused. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, I know like maybe 2 words in Japanese, so you can basically call me a professional. We do have someone in chat that lived in Japan for a while. And also a couple people here that are learning Japanese as well. But yeah, my Japanese is... I had a Japanese viewer before as well, actually. They were using my streams to practice their English. And they ended up like following me on Twitter, and I was like, ooh, because they're like posting, like they posted a fan art of me, and I was like, I cannot read any of their posts. I either had to give up or go in and like hit the little translate post button. It feels so embarrassing having to hit the translate post button. It's fine. I follow a lot of artists, so a lot of the time you can just admire the artwork without having to look at anything a bit, you know, anything too deep. Let me follow you. My Twitter doesn't have too much going on in it, to be honest. It's mostly just pictures of my tummy right now, because someone's fat thumbs decided to make me post pictures for an entire month. And, yeah, that's about it. Just stream schedules as well. Sometimes a goofy post here and there. Sad face. Man, I can't believe I'm currently using the janitor color right now. Technically, you said your Twitch color wasn't actually this color, right? Because you didn't want to pay for the... Is it turbo that you have to pay for to get the specific color? So, yeah. You just post your arts on Twitter? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I am supposed to be posting my... Well, not supposed to, but I do... weekly artworks on Patreon. Well, you know, if you count the amount of artworks and compare it to the amount of weeks, it's weekly. But technically, technically I may have been a little bit busy this week, and I might be posting this week's weekly artwork today or tomorrow. Yeah. But technically I was planning to post them all on Twitter as well, but then I thought, some of them are a little bit, do I really want this on Twitter? Neon red, alright. I mean, how do I get the red as neon as, I guess just max. Is this neon? I would say that's pretty neon red. Or would you say it's more, no. Whoops. No. I feel like neon is something that sort of, whatchamacallit? Neon is something that's sort of contextual, right? Like, neon doesn't exist as a color. It's just, in an environment, it exists as like a very saturated and bright color within a dark and unsaturated atmosphere. But yeah, I'll use this red. Ugh, fan service. They paid for it. No, it was, that was not jump scare, that was belly scare, just... Look, it's what the people want. You have to listen, look, as a dictator in Taiwan I am, you know, I've got to keep my citizens satisfied, lest they try to coup against me. Not that a coup would ever work, but they would try. And so this is how I keep them satisfied. They pay their taxes, I pay them in belly pics. Not all people requested this. I haven't heard a single person say stop yet. Yeah. But no, there is also artworks if you scroll far enough. It's okay. They only get another like 2.5, 3 weeks or something of belly. But yeah. Sometimes, I don't know. I don't like posting the live posts there anymore because I feel like it kind of just clutters up your Twitter. I do delete them afterwards, but I feel like it still kind of clutters up the Twitter a little bit. But I do, if there's like a special thing happening, I might post a little like, ooh, we're doing this. Like a collab, for example. Yeah. Although to be fair, last time we did a collab, I kind of, whatchamacallit? I kind of waited until last second to tell you guys. Hey, just now because I have no interest in the tummy doesn't mean I would go against what Jay rightfully paid for. You bring up such a good point, BB. The changing in colors is a bit difficult. I don't want to do too much erasing. If you have a repair shop for ceiling fans, are you doing fan service? I feel like you have to go to the people's houses. It's not fan service if they bring their fans to you. Well, I guess you still are servicing the fans, aren't you? Yeah, I guess it's still fan service. I'm willing to accept it. Also, I'm so surprised that I'm here in the prime position and no one has called me stupid yet. It's amazing. I used to post JoJo's art but got busy with uni stuff and only post my assignments for homework arts. Yeah. No, uni... uni can be... but it's okay. I don't like posting, you know, if I do anything outside of stream, like if I do a personal art for like a friend or something, I don't like posting that just in case, well, first of all, it's like, it's meant to be for them, you know, but also I want you guys being like, oh, I've seen this on the internet before under the username footlover69. She's baiting us, don't fall for it. Same thought, wife and I are two peas. What are you guys talking about? I mean, to be honest, we didn't plan that collab. Oh, we did plan that collab very last minute. I think it was like planned for a couple of days. We just kind of forgot about it. Because I think we talked about it and then, yeah, and then we came back around to it later. Also, I'm loving the colors you guys have picked so far. I gotta say, you guys surprisingly have good color preferences. Maybe in the end we can get the full rainbow spectrum. But it's like, you guys, like, it would be kind of, like, what am I trying to say? If, you know, if we had purple and then someone said blue. White. Yeah, I'll draw in white. You didn't see that, did you? I don't think you saw that. What? Why is the canvas suddenly slightly grey? Huh? What? What are you talking about? Huh? I don't know what you're talking. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Cyan, thank you, Vivi. Thank you. Oh. Alright. We're kinda gonna draw. I don't know how this works. Yeah, what kind of art would you say you draw mostly, Tukio? Are you like a person artist? Are you like a background artist? Are you a... Well, what kind of art? Sorry, this character sheet really isn't out. Once again, I'm looking at... I've deleted the image. You guys saw what I was looking at before. It's really not the best character sheet to be looking at. Still a learner. Do you have like a preference of what you like to draw though? Okay, here we go. This is a bit better. So it does a Kaho hair sort of thing. So if someone's redeeming a color, I can't see it for like 2 seconds. Alright, the cyan is kind of annoying me. I don't know why it turned into such a bright cyan. But it's kind of annoying me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Has anyone... Am I still drawing in cyan? I'm still drawing in cyan. Perfect. What if I... Oh. Okay. I think I missed the question because I left for like 30 seconds. Is there anything that like you prefer to draw? Like, do you prefer to draw things like, I don't know. I've only heard. Oh no, yeah. Like, do you prefer to draw like characters, background, food? I know BB loves to draw food. Concepts, sketches, doodles. Stills, real life stills. Ooh, expression. We're just gonna play all the terminology I learned from art. Expressionist, anti-expressionist, Bauhaus, brutalist. Yeah. You know, as I draw more and more sign, I start to think, am I just drawing Kaho and Yanako? Have you guys just made me draw myself? No. This looks pretty. We can all admit that this character looks very different from my character. Or else I'm suing for plagiarism. I don't care which one came out first. I'm suing. Mostly background though. Did you check my profile? No. I'll check it after stream probably. Maybe not on stream. But yeah. Yeah, I've noticed like every artist has like their preference, you know, like even if in the end you end up learning everything, everyone has like their preference of what they like to draw. Even like, you know, some get like super specific, you know. Some people, for example, love drawing yaoi. If they could, they would become a professional yaoi artist and yaoi only. Nothing but yaoi. Just the yaoi. Sleepy moose. When I was so tired, Carl kept me up with all the keyboard clacking. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys liked her. So I'm trying to butterfly click on my keyboard. You're lazy. The one thing you hate most is deadlines. Ooh. I feel like for me, deadlines kind of keep me, like, in check, you know? I feel like without deadlines, I get a little bit too, like, distracted with other things, you know? I'm always like, oh, and then I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna go do that. But, like, with deadlines, at least I'm like, okay, now I know that, like, yeah. Now I know that's, like, this is when I'm gonna end it. My ears hurt. You guys, okay, no, you guys cannot, the microphone is facing away from the keyboard. It's not that loud. It's literally, my voice is how many decibels louder? My voice is 15 decibels louder than the keyboard. You guys cannot be complaining. I don't know what 15 decibels means. I think that's 15 times. But anyways, I am way louder than the keyboard. Interesting that you mentioned yaoi. Interesting that I mentioned yaoi. What's your favorite yaoi? No, I don't have a favorite yaoi. Even if I did, do you really think I would tell you guys? Do you really think if I had a favorite yaoi, this is the sort of thing I'll tell you guys? No, you do like the keyboard, you mean like before the stream? Yeah, I have installed a keyboard in Moosey's house that I just sometimes click on every now and then. Just gaslighting chat. They're bleeding, you tell us. No, okay. You guys cannot. The keyboard is not that loud. I refuse to believe that the keyboard is like, oh my god, my ears are bleeding because of the keyboard noises. Guys, can we change it off Cyan? I'm really hate, you cannot see a thing I'm doing. Can we please change this off of Cyan? You know, I was really appreciative of not having to draw in white. Now I'm not appreciative of having to draw in Cyan. Moosey is actually in my ceiling. He is. But I have installed a keyboard in the ceiling. It's a good, Moosey is up there like, he's like a rat trap. Like, I feed him cheese occasionally. Sometimes he will eat the cheese, but he also, like, holds it. He gets the cheese on his fingers, and so, like, if rats come, he will, you know, take the rats out back, and, you will never see the rats again. There'll be some, you know, dirt mound in the ground. Don't question the dirt mounds in Kaho's backyard. What a shame. It's poison. What would it be poison? I feel like if I were to poison your cheese, I wouldn't poison it with something normal though. Like, I would pick something a little bit creative. You know what's better than cyan? Don't pick white. If you pick white, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, very soft light yellow. Alright, let me... Still going to be... Is this vecking? That is vec... I feel like... There we go. That is a very clear yellow. Brown? Oh my god, Moosey, you are the best. What kind of brown do I pick? Brown is like a whole spectrum. I'll pick like what I think is the most brown. I feel like brown... Yes, this is the most brown I can come up with. That's the most brown you're going to get. And while you picked a dark color, I'm going to work on the eyes again. I gotta use the lighter colors for things I don't care about as much, and the darker colors for things that are a little bit more important. Whew. My yellow! It's okay, it'll only cost you another 150 points if you want to get the yellow back. Once again, I'm draining your gambling funds. I'm just pitting you guys against each other. You know, you won't be able to gamble if, whatchamacallit? You won't be able to gamble if you don't have any money. Huh? I still have 9k, give me my yellow. Technically, you didn't say very soft yellow, but I will give you back your very soft yellow. Which means bye-bye to the eyes. Hello to... I guess we'll start on the clothes. I can't really see anything happening over here. But we will make start. Let me bring back the character sheet. Yo, wait, was that a was that a highlighted message? Oh, show brown. I think that was a highlight. Was that highlighted? Did anyone catch if that was highlighted or not? Yes, it was. Can I get a second opinion? Is this highlighted? No. I'm gonna need a yay or a nay from somebody. No, it was not highlighted. I can send proof. Oh, okay. It wasn't proof. If Moosey can send me a screenshot right now, I'll believe him. And it has to be a screenshot within context. You can't just send a screenshot of your own message. We've got 3 people saying no, Moosey. 3 people saying you did not. Oh, let me change the stream category to art. That is such a good point. We're not just chatting. We are chatting and art. I'm gonna stick with yellow. unless people start saying that Moose did it. I guess I gotta go with the majority. I sent her on Insta. All right. Let's see. Once again, this has to have context in it. It was highlighted. He did highlight his message. I'm gonna change it back to brown. Where is it? Here we go. Back to brown. Thank you. Let me continue working on the eyes. Wow, this is so calming. How many squats have you guys wasted so far? I think you've wasted maybe 6 squats so far. Wow, Carl doesn't trust us, shaking my head. Look, one of you guys had proof. The other one was just called bullying. I don't know what to say to you guys. Maybe you guys need better music. How are you guys doing on the music? Do you guys want just... Hold on. I feel like I do still have all of the music. It was funny, to be honest. Someone keeps unplugging their microphone. Kaho muted. Someone keeps accidentally unplugging their microphone. Mute Max? No! In fact, how long does Max still have left on his VIP status? When did Max get VIP'd as a martyr? I said it was gonna be exactly a week, and so I set it to a week, but I can't remember when it started. We'll find a VOD another day. It did run out 2 days ago. What? Sounds like it's been a week. It has not been a week. Why are you guys gaslighting me? Guys, stop gaslighting me. Nuh-uh. Oh, I don't think I can trust any of you. I thought I could trust Moose, but even Moose is trying to lie to me. Oh, that is a good point. Can someone remind me to eat today? I found out before the stream, my blood pressure is pretty, at least what it feels like, my blood pressure is like pretty low. And so I feel pretty lightheaded. I was gonna go eat, and I did take an iron tablet before as well, so the iron tablet is helping a bit, but I was gonna go eat, and then I couldn't figure out where to find the art book, and then it was, 1 o'clock already, and I had to stream. Eat today. Yeah, someone, I don't know, I want to eat my regular, like, war crime over breakfast, but I can't, so I guess it's instant noodles for today, huh? I think it's been 4 to 5 days. Okay. It's fine. My thing will tell me when it's been a week. Probably. My thing will probably tell me when it's been a week. Recently Kaho's been learning how to code Python. Do you guys remember Python? Man, such an ancient language. Now I just use ChatGPT. I behaved. I ate my chicken wrap. I went instant noodles. Wait, Vivi, did you have a chicken wrap for lunch? Or breakfast? I don't know. I guess it's not technically lunchtime yet, is it? For breakfast? She will hack us all. Yeah. No, I'm already learning how to, go into Twitch and access your computer files from Twitch. It's true. I just have to type in exclamation mark IP, and it gives me the IP of everyone in chat. Yeah, lunch? Oh, okay. Do you have any instant nudes, like, available right now? Because you could. I mean, there's nothing stopping you, I mean, a chicken wrap is also... Give me my pastel yellow. No, you can't. I don't like how... Hold on. I'm gonna change. Not a big fan of how I did the glasses. I feel like the glasses need to be a little bit more like this angle. Why can't you? No, dark green. Missy really doesn't like BB's BB's colors. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't have to use colors like pastel yellow. I get to stick to my nice dark colors. Moose, we love green. It's okay, BB. I don't look at the messages immediately. I'm looking away from chat. So technically, if he doesn't take a screenshot and you delete the message, then then technically, Wait, why did I color that in? Hold on. I'll leave it colored in now. Just uncolor it. Yep. Play Metro, like Mini Metro, or no, that was a game. You want me to play Mini Metro? I mean, if you want, we can do another one of those streams. Squats plus Mini Metro plus Mini Motorways plus they're actually 50% opacity as well. Each game is set to 50% opacity and they're overlapped, so you can't really tell what's happening. I wanna make Bun play Metro 2030. What's Metro 2033? Huh? Metro 2033. Oh, This is not much like Mini Metro. This is a very different game. Ah, I see. This game has first person and shooty and pew pew. Not really the stress-inducing game of Mini Metro. You should play it too. I'll get it for you both. I've already shown you guys my incompetency in whatchamacallit, in shooter games. I don't think even if you paid me lots of money to start playing the game, I don't think I could ever finish the game. I don't think I'm good enough. Although I must say, I've told you guys about this before, I'm pretty good at Dark Souls games. But it's just, whatchamacallit, it's just the, you know, the first person shooter games that it's like, yeah. Anything that like is melee, I'm good at. Anything that's shooter, I'm less good at, I would say. He wants me to suffer. Exactly. Oh, I don't want to see you play them through to the end, but... No, it's okay. If I ever want to play a game, I can, most of the time, just get it for myself, and then I can get it when I'm actually going to play the game. Because I don't want to, like, have a whole, like, Steam library full of games that it's like, am I going to play this game, like, within the next year? Am I not going to play? Yeah, especially because, you know, I won't be playing games, like, or, you know, I don't play games every day. Yeah, there are quite a few days when we just don't game. We do other stuff. Just like a little bit lol, but needs to be scared. Why? All games are like $7. Are we talking $7 AUD or $7 USD? It's a very important question. Or 7 Zimbabwean dollars. I'll pay you 20 scrimp but right now. 20 scrimp but right now to play the game. All three is $7 USD. Okay. Yeah, I feel like what's like a tame horror game? I guess FNAF is pretty tame, isn't it? Yeah. I've seen people play Lethal Company and what's the other one? Reaper? I don't even know if like if someone came to me and was like, "Oh, do you want to collab Lethal Company or do you want to collab Reaper?" I don't know if I could say yes. I feel like I would be pretty like I feel like I'd be so scared the whole game. I'd be like, "Guys, can we take a break over by the over by this checkpoint where we're gonna be safe?" Maybe if I'm just really drunk, it's I won't be scared. It'd be hilarious to see Bun play even an hour of it. It's just a post-apocalyptic game. You'll play Dark Souls though. Yeah, Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls before, but I've played other Souls games. What do I do now? I guess I'll draw the close. Whew. I should probably go eat soon. I'm actually feeling pretty lightheaded right now. What's the time? 2 o'clock. When's an appropriate time to eat? Maybe I'll just wait for you guys to tell me to eat. By now? I don't know. Is right now an appropriate time? Eat right now? Eat right this second? Receive redeemed eat. Your own text-to-speech startles you. What? Wait, when did you get text-to-speech? Huh? I thought you said you would never trust your own chat with text-to-speech. Go eat? I can go eat. I don't know. I think I might need to take a second iron pill. I don't know if I'm supposed to take 2. I don't think you are supposed to take 2 in one day. I think I might need a second one though. Where does it say? Here we go. Oh, here we go. No. For prevention, one tablet daily. For treatment, 1 to 2 tablets daily. But I mean, technically we could call this treatment, right? Technically, I'm low on iron. Recently, do you mean like you enabled it recently? Oh, you're giving people so much power. Button play it though, it'll be nice and easy. I don't trust it. First person shooter games are never easy. Yeah. How do you activate it? Is it through bits? I'm kind of too lazy to get up and eat. I know you guys want me to get up and eat, but I'm kind of too lazy. Bits, but feel free to delete any messages you want, Bun. I tell it to you every time. You don't have to feel bad about deleting or timing people out. Feel free to have all the power in the world. Bits and streammelons. Okay. Lucy redeemed. You just gotta wait for someone to send the TTS. Hey, cutie. What are you doing today? What are you doing tonight? I feel like it's a bit creepier. What are you doing tonight? Not today, but tonight. Yeah. No, I don't bet I'm a... Hey, sweetie. You guys... when is BB... What's today? Today's Thursday. When BB streams tomorrow, I want all of you guys to start flirting with BB. If you guys don't flirt with BB enough, I'm gonna be angry. Kaho's TTS. I've got TTS. Yeah. But you guys, why would you guys want to flirt with me? That's a real question, right? Flirt with Bun, I think I'm... Oh, we could not do that. Oh. Only my TTS gets abused. Flirt with Kaho. Guys, we don't need to flirt with Kaho. I know I've got a nice tummy, but that's like my only redeeming trait. Really, I've got nothing else going for me. Well, I got a few plushies. That's about it. Because I want to flirt with Kaho. I got no redeeming traits. Like, what? I cannot think of a single reason why someone would want to date me. I guess I like to hug people. Kaho got faces too. I guess I like to hug people. That is one of my redeeming traits. If you like hugs, then I guess I'm the right pick. Apart from that, it's like... You're not getting much. Okay, I feel really lightheaded. I'm gonna go grab myself some food. I keep thinking I'm about to fall. I'll be back in... How long does it take? I'll be back in maybe 3 minutes. Kaho is the baby mama toy. Bun's a bully. I feel like Bun's nicer than me. I don't know. I feel like every time I join Bun's stream, I'm like, this is such a cozy stream. Traits not abusive, but only cause she's too weak. Traits is willing to be sent to the couch. That's another one. Is okay being sent to the couch. Alright, I'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'm gonna go grab myself some food. You guys, what can you guys do while I'm gone? I want each of you to write me a love letter. I want you guys to write me a love letter while I'm gone. And it can be full of hate as well. As long as you say I love you at the end, it's okay. Uh, how to activate a TTS? My TTS? You guys know how to activate my TTS. I guess I could give you guys TTS, but I don't think I trust you guys with TTS. What right now? Yeah, you guys have 3 minutes to write me a love letter. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Actually, I've come back to supervise you guys. What do you guys... Nothing bad? Nothing bad happening over here? I can go back to making my nudes. No, poop. Okay, I'll be back. Just know I'm gonna come back in like 30 seconds and supervise. Well, I guess Jonathan's not talking for the next minute anyways. Slash timeout. Shoot. Time out. Jonathan. 28 for 60. Enter. There we go. I'm gonna go back to making my nudes. I'll be back in like maybe 2 minutes now. Seconds? Yeah, 60 seconds, not 60 minutes. I mean, I could. How much is 60 minutes in seconds? What's 60 squared? Not my wife. Well, that's what he gets. He gets put in the timeout corner until I get back. You're not allowed to say that word on stream. It's a clear and established rule. Poor wife. 69 seconds is a minute and 9 seconds. No, but like, what's 60 minutes? What's 60 squared? Anyway, the kettle is done boiling. I'll be back. Alright, what is it now? What are you guys talking about now? 3,600 seconds, right? Ooh. This is actually good at math. No, yeah. You're correct. It is 3,600 seconds, right? Because 6 squared is 36. Add on the 2 zeros. And that's, yeah, 3,600. So easy. She doesn't really trust us. Also, I'm surprised no one has told me off for using a kettle to make instant noodles. I feel like I've said this before to like even like an and they're like, oh, you don't cook it in boiling water, like you don't put a pot on the stove and then boil the like put it in water that is currently boiling, and I'm like, no. Did you put the noodles in the kettle? No. The noodles are in the bowl. The kettle water is now in the noodles. Not the other way around. But no, I've been told off for this before. People are like, oh no, you gotta cook it while it's boiling in, like, you know, in boiling water, not in water that has just finished boiling. But I think that's too inconvenient. Do you know how long it takes for an induction stove to bring like that much water up to a boil. Whereas like an electric kettle, you can pick like the correct, like, you know, perfect amount of water because the bowl is a little bit smaller, if you get me. Anyways, I'm just complaining. If you put the noodles in the kettle, it would be salty. No, I'm not that bad. I could, but that would also probably burn the noodles. Alright, I'll be back. I think the noodles might be softened by now. Ow! Oh, somehow I managed to hurt myself during that process. I'm back! Ugh. What are you guys talking about? You can even microwave a bowl of water with the noodles in it and have bad... Why would anyone microwave the bowl with the instant noodles in it? What? The instant noodles are fair game to make them how... Look, okay, I'm not gonna go complaining about other people's food preferences, but cooking stuff in the microwave is a little bit absurd. They make bowls of noodles. Bun, the other day I thought there was a bug or something crawling on my shoulder. It was rice. Just like a hard grain of rice or a soft grain of rice. I'm gonna mix my noodles. Technically, I don't make it according to the package. Technically, you're meant to mix everything before combining the sauce with the noodles. I just put everything with the noodles and then mix it then. 1 grain of rice. A good grain of rice. Okay. Alright, I'm finished writing. Oh, feel free to send in your love letter. I didn't expect anyone to actually to write up a love letter. Those rapid ramen cookers actually cook instant noodles perfectly. But isn't instant noodles instant and... Huh? Why would you want to buy a product that makes instant noodles more instant? Huh? Or is it meant to be for regular ramen, and then you just can use it for instant noodles as well? I know some people who use, like, instant noodles, as, like, a base for, like, actual dishes and whatnot. Like, they'll have, like, the instant noodles, and then they'll add their own stuff onto the instant noodles. Like, for me, instant noodles have always been a thing where it's like, oh, it's just a convenience food. I've never actually thought about making a meal out of instant noodles. So I like grabbing the instant noodles and then being like, alright, I'm gonna add stuff to this to make it like a proper meal.
Hey, sweetie, what are you doing tonight?
Thank you so much. Oh, Kaho and Yanako, thank you so much. Was that Max? Was that Max's love letter? What? Who's? Huh? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, not me. It should have said my name. Oh, it's Moosey? It was Moose. Okay. flirting with me. Well, hello, cutie. It's an instant ramen shape rectangular dish for microwaving instant. Oh, okay. So it's meant to be put in the microwave. I see. Yeah, you always add more to stay noodles. You never eat instant noodles plain. It's a waste of instant noodles. Wait, like as in... So you saying... Because I feel like, I feel like instant noodles are normally... Like, they come with, like, flavoring and seasoning. Or do you mean you always add the flavoring and seasoning? Or do you mean you always add stuff on top of that? Because I almost never add stuff on top of the flavoring and seasoning. But I never eat them raw. I never not add the flavoring and seasoning. I'm not a criminal, guys. It's okay. It was my name on the thing. I don't know. You're just too used to gifting under Kaho's name. Alright, let me quickly... I did say it was going to be 10 squats per dollar. It already updated 15 squats. So what's 35 plus 51? 35 plus 51 is 86. There we go. Easy. It's at the Angry Miss. Wait, so right now I'm like, what? I'm up like $20 above BB in donating on the Kaho Yanaka channel. Alright, my love letter is too long, chat. It's okay, you can send it in 2 parts. I'm okay having to wait for the second half of the love letter. You're saying you always add meat, veggies, eggs, toppings, there has been... Oh, really? Even when you do, like, the, like, ramen roulette? You always... For me, yeah, as I said, like, instant noodles is always meant to be a convenient food. Because, at least in, like, for me, with the noodles I use, it doesn't take that long to cook, like, noodles myself. Like, it takes about maybe, you know, 10-15 minutes to like cook real noodles myself. And so it's like, if I'm cutting up the stuff, then I can sort of cook it while I'm cutting like veggies and whatnot. For ramen roulette, no, it's the only instance you don't add to... Really? Okay. Damn. Yeah, I always eat instant noodles as like a convenience thing. And if I'm like feeling like adding stuff, I'll always add it to like either rice or egg noodles. Yeah. No filling with bun though, it should stop. Because eating his lunch will even be... Yeah, guys. Don't disturb Booker during his lunchtime. Guys, it's gone cold. My noodles are cold. I mean, they're spicy, so that's good. They're also cold. How's it bloody cold already? How's it cold? Look! It's, you know, the atmospheric conditions really like to... It's a lot of surface area on those noodles, but... It's been 3 minutes. Did you even... I did. The bowl is still super warm. The noodles are cold. Okay. Hold on. Let me... I gotta open up the tube for this. Is it gonna... Hold on. I missed... No, okay. No one sent anything. In fact, let me... No, I can't screenshot it. No one sent anything. One of the messages didn't send. My dear Kaho, every moment with you feels warmer and brighter. Like my heart finally knows where it belongs. Even with the distance between us, my heart always feels close to you. Your cute tummy makes me smile more than you know, and your streams always bring me so much joy. They're a highlight to my days, but it's mostly your tummy. I miss it here. Oh, the spiciness is... It got in my throat. I'm choking on the spice. Yeah, no one is just here to watch me. Everyone is here to watch the tummy. There's a catfish on screen, so I didn't notice. No matter if you're a femboy or not, I still cherish these moments and any future memories. I'm only a femboy for the next 3 weeks. Fear not. I don't plan to continue being a femboy after the months where you guys force my hand into becoming a femboy. Outside of those months, I plan to be a regular girl. Like any other girl. Just one with really small boobs. But still visible. They're there. We all know that they're there. Uh-oh. Oh, it's cold. My knees are cold. Nom, nom, nom. I'm here for Kaho and Tommy. Well, the first person to join streams for the actual me. But no. Genuinely, thank you so much. Sorry, I was making a bit of a joke about the Kaho tummy thing. There you go, there's your tummy. But it really does mean a lot to me when you guys send your nice messages. I know to you guys it's just a nice message, but every time I do see you guys be like, oh, you know, I was having a bad day, but now that Kaho's alive, I'm having a bit of a good day. It always brings a smile to my face. Still time to change your mind and accept your true form. Well, I guess I've got 3 more weeks to think about it. But I don't think there's much to think about in the next 3 weeks. I don't know. What would... No. I was gonna say, like, what would happen if theoretically I chose to embrace it? And like, what would happen? Right? Like, what would change? Maybe that's just a sign I already am one, huh? No, only for the next 3 weeks. After losing 300 million acorns, Kaho does make it better. Oh, I'm like, you know, you're at the casino and you just lost thousands of dollars, but at least you get to come home to the Kaho Nyanaka. At least that makes you feel better. Then would have to flirt for real. There's one person in chat right now who is genuinely in love with me, and the rest of you guys are just joking, and the one person doesn't realize that the rest of you guys are... If I actually sent out a marriage proposal, I'm assuming most of you guys would not accept it. Jay is thinking, well, more real. Ball, yahoo, my late dude, 913, yahoo. So I'm gonna get back to the art soon. I am just finishing off my instant nudes. And I was feeling a little bit lightheaded. I accept, get me out of... No, as I said, I'm too broke to pay for your flights. You're gonna find your own damn way out. No. Maybe one day we gotta take a citizen test. I gotta take a citizen test on stream. See if I can pass, you know, as fool you guys into thinking I really am an Australian citizen, when really, I've been Swedish this whole time. Well, after one, Evans, I'll talk to you later. Have a good stream. Bye bye, everyone. For what country? For Australia. An Australian citizen test. I don't know. I actually don't know what whatchamacallit. I don't actually know what people who want to become a resident in Australia have to do. Like, I don't actually know if they have to do a test. I don't know what the test would be about. Would it just be like, oh, when is Anzac Day? What is like what are the like 8 Australian states and territories? Like, is that all it is? Oh. No. I just saw Moose's message disappear. Never to be seen again. Okay, we all saw what it was. It was a lie. That's what it was. Who did that? I wonder. Does it actually tell you guys which... No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you guys which mod deleted it. So technically I could have deleted and you guys don't know. Because the mods can see which mod deleted the message, but you guys can't see it. I'm actually feeling a lot better after eating these noodles though. I was genuinely before, I was like, alright, maybe I'm not gonna make it through this stream conscious. But now I feel a lot better. The only challenge is to see if they know if it's in the Australian and New Zealand flag. Not even Australians and New Zealanders know how to spot the difference. You gotta look for the star. So many people try to look for the color from like 10 meters away from a flag. You're not gonna be able to tell whether there's red within the star or whether it's all white. There's an extra star on the Australian flag that's not on the New Zealand flag. You gotta look for the extra star, the 7-point star. It was Daisy, she was lurking. I actually secretly modded, Kaho's chest. Yeah. They bribed me for it. This is so weird on stream. Yeah, did you see me? No. Raya win VIP? I don't think I ever promised that. But the citizen test does not ask about the day you brought. Wait, which day? Huh? Alright, I must go. Bon voyage! Bon voyage! Bye-bye, bun! I'm waiting for Moosey's message to get deleted by the bun. It's bound to happen, right? I'm not gonna touch it. I won't touch it. I was planning to delete it myself, but I'll see what the bun does. This is so funny. Just watching my mouth go up and down and up and... Opinions on people who break the noodles in half before making them. So I feel like it just infuriated a bunch of people. My brother does that. My brother, when he makes instant noodles, he will snap it in half before cooking it. Why? Why? There's no need. The bowl, it's not like the bowl is too small. Maybe if the bowl was too small, then I would understand. But who cares? But then it's harder to eat the noodles when they're shorter, right? Because it's like, the noodles are less long in length and they get tangled less. And so it's like, it's harder to eat the noodles because they're shorter. Man, I like this mukbang stream we got going on. Nom nom nom. Yeah, I love that this was meant to be a drawing stream. No, we'll go back to drawing once I finish my food. I'm almost done. I got like a little bit of nudes left. Maybe like 1/5 of nudes. We got 2 more bites. Just like Tuesday. Hey, we're doing pretty good for today. I'm still drawing in my green color as well. I would say we're doing pretty well. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. I came in with the plan, and you know, I'm fulfilling I'm fulfilling my plan, which is we're gonna draw. You guys can change the color anytime when we draw. Yeah. And I even have a sketch today. Alright, that's like the end of the noodles. Let's get back to it. Back to the mines. I must say, I love it all, minus the part where it's cyan and yellow. The cyan and yellow parts, oh my god, light pink. Are you talking pink or magenta? Actually, no, you can't change your answer. There's a difference between pink and magenta. Oh, but now, oh my god, you can't even see that. It's invisible. Oh, what do I do? I guess I can, oh no. Whatever color Kaho wants, you do have to pick a set color. I'm a bit too indecisive to pick my own color. Alright, I guess I'll do the back of the jacket. Oh my god, it's so hard to see. Ah! I can't. I guess the pink isn't too light of a pink. It is like a nice pink color. Blue? I don't see the message highlighted though. It does have to be highlighted. The message has to be highlighted and a color for it to work, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to pick my own color, or to just say that it's now blue. Yeah. Also, blue is a vague, I feel like, is it just me or is blue just like a super vague color? I feel like blue's almost not a color. You know what I'm saying? Because, hold on. Oh, wait, no, let me bring back the color I was just using. Because, like, that's blue. That's blue. This is blue. Like, they're all blue, but they're clearly very different. Azure blue. Okay, perfect. Now I can do azure blue. And then let me continue drawing the important stuff now that I got... Is this azure? Yeah, I guess it's azure. It's not that different from the cyan color. Also, you took the Australian Citizen practice test and got 75%. Ooh. Hold on, let me give you a bit of like zoom for now. Where is it? Oh, over here. Oh, here we go. Give you a little bit of zoom on what we're doing, so then that way you can actually see what's up. What were the questions like, Moosey? Was it sort of like what I was saying, where it's like, oh, what does Anzac Day mean? What did it stand for? Very basic? Oh. Is it like, does Australia have conscription? No. Did Australia find World War I? Yes. Oh well. It was like, the government is what? Wait, does it not even ask you like, oh, what's the, like, I didn't actually even know what the government is. I know, you always hear about like the American government. You never hear about the Australian government. There's two houses, just like in the American government, but I can't remember what they're called. It's like the House of Seats and the House of like I don't know. Separate from any religion was the answer. I mean, is it? I feel like religion, like if people are voting for the like if it's a democracy, people are voting, and then like people obviously have religions, so religion is still going to influence what happens in parliament. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I guess parliament isn't technically religious. You've never heard of Canberra? I talk about Canberra every day though. What? You've never heard of Canberra? Alright, so Canberra is, whatchamacallit? Canberra is the capital city of Australia. It was founded because I literally talk about it all the time. It was founded, when Australia was founded because New Zealand and Victoria couldn't decide on who should... Oh, what am I saying? Did I say New Zealand? I meant New South Wales. New South Wales and Victoria could not decide who should get the capital, so they decided to put the capital in between them. The ACT is the name of the territory, Canberra is the name of the city, and it's where the government is. Its capital city is where the government is. Yeah. I asked when you guys became a country in 1901. Ooh. It was always Alice Springs at Alice Springs. Good morning. Yahoo, Taco Tamila. Yahoo. Man, I'm not quite sure how I'm liking this artwork. I was saying was very colorful at first. Now it looks very invisible. You know, Moosey's been a bit on my side this whole time, but the rest of you have been picking light colors that I can't see. When I move to Alice Springs, I've got 2 dogs. Yeah, when I eventually marry you and move to Alice Springs, just know you are going to have to take care of the 2 dogs as well. I realize I messed up the glasses, but we're going to ignore that. Yep. Yep. Oh, she also has a... Yeah, like right here. She has this weird little... what's it called? The... Oh... Cleavage. A little cleavage hole opening thing. Despite the fact that she's canonically a femboy. Actually, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe if I say that, you guys are gonna be like, oh, but she looks exactly like you, Kaho, so then that means you're a femboy. Maybe if I say she actually looks like the complete opposite of a femboy, you guys might be like, yeah, I see it. Kaho is the exact opposite of a femboy. I don't think you guys would ever say that. How did this all start? How did you guys calling me a femboy all start, huh? Back when I was born. You look more like a femboy than a tomboy. So saying that's the difference. I'm a femboy, she's a tomboy. To be fair, she also has very minimalist boobs. 3 dogs and a Kaho. I think Kaho will be the easiest to take care of. You'll feed me at the same time you feed your dogs. Do you want to take the Aussie citizenship test? Yeah, I feel like, especially like as an Aussie, it shouldn't be that hard for me. Like if you say it's easy, as someone who's never lived in Australia, surely it'll be easy for me as someone who has lived in Australia, right? Yeah. I mean, how long have I been an Australian citizen for? What? 3.5 months now? Almost 4. Actually, no, it's like, yeah, almost 4 months. On this Tuesday is the 4-month anniversary. Yeah. Well, you have a dog too, so 3 dogs in a car. I did the test with no partner. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought it'd be much harder, but apparently it's simple. I guess, I don't know, can you search up what percentage you have to get on the test though to like actually complete it? Is it like, do you need lots, like do you need like a 90% sort of thing, or are they letting you get away with an, what did you get? An 80, no, well 75% is what you got. Yep. It's just a practice test. Yeah, they make sure that the real test is really difficult so that you're unprepared for the real thing. That's how they get you. They don't actually want you to become a citizen, but they want you to feel hope. They charge you $1,000 per test, so they actually make money off of it. It's a very lucrative business, those citizen tests. No, I don't think you do have to pay for it. Probably. Maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe, I guess, because they have to like take, like there have to be employees that like, you know, mark the test and then send the test forward and all of that. I guess maybe you do have to pay like a small $100 fee or something like that. Quick Google says at least 75. Oh, okay, so you're just able to become an Australian. You're not like, you know, confidently an Australian, but you're like just able to become an Australian, according to the Practice Australian Citizenship Test. Man, I just was, look how much of the artwork is now just green. Or not green, but azure. Technically, I don't actually know what azure. I think azure might be this color. I actually don't know what azure is. I thought azure was the same as cyan, which is why it looks so similar to when I picked cyan for BB. Just, in my mind, slightly more green. Like, I would call this also turquoise. I think you could get away with calling this turquoise. Jonah got 90%. What are the 5 Australian values? Huh? Oh, what? 5 Australian. Let me remember the anthem. For we are one and free. We're freedom. Equality. For we are one and free. Advanced straight, no. We are girt by sea, that doesn't matter. We've got, wealth for soil for toil, no. Wealth for soil, I think it is wealth for soil. We've got wealth for soil. But that's not really a value, that's just a thing. There is a king of Australia? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. What color is your hair though? My color. Okay, so my hair color, it kind of, I think if you would have showed this to someone, they would say it's like, oh, it's purple. It's not purple. It is actually on the blue. Like the hue is blue, but it is very faded blue, which makes it look closer to purple. But it's not purple. But it's also, I wouldn't call it blue. You know, it's like it's a blue hue, but I wouldn't call it blue. No. You cheated. You were just jealous. Well, to be fair, I do tell you guys a lot of stuff about Australia, so maybe Jonathan has just been picking up on things here and there. Faded blue crossed to purple, but not. Right, I got you. I got you. It's actually a pretty light color. Like half of the questions were about religion, and it was so easy I didn't even need to cheat. Only some. Really shooting the shots, huh, Jonathan? And I gave you answers. Yeah, Jonathan, what is Canberra? See, it's not fair. He knows what Canberra is now. He's got to take the test as if he doesn't know what Canberra is. I kind of want to avoid doing the hands right now. If I'm going to be entirely honest, I'm a little bit too lazy to do the hands. I might go back to the hair. Now that I've got a darker color, I might head back over to doing the outside of the hair. It's a soup. Canberra's cheese. Probably tastes better than the cheese you get in the attic. Did I say the basement before? I meant to say leave you in the attic. I don't think there's many rats in the basement. Usually they come in the attic. Yeah. Moose with his little cheese in the attic trying to catch all the rats and the mice. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a rat before. I've seen a mouse, but I've never seen a rat. Are rats a thing in Australia? To be fair, I've also only ever seen like 2 mice, so I don't think my sample size is very big. Moosey lives under the stairs. I mean, technically there is a staircase up there, so. But the staircase is one of those collapsible ones, so. 95%, let's go. Oh, okay. Max now has... You know what? If we're all doing the Aussie citizenship test, let me get in on the action. Australian citizenship test. Free citizenship practice test. Are you guys doing the one from the Immigration and Citizens website or the Australian citizen? You know, I'm just gonna go to the Immigration and Citizens website. Alright, let's do this. Let's hope I don't get anything under 100%. I need to show my... Hold on. I gotta go off... I gotta remove the artwork. Where is it? Here we go. Bloop. Bloop. Alright. Australian government. On Anzac Day, we remember all Australians who have fought and died in wars. What are the colours of the Australian Aboriginal flag? Black, red, and yellow. Which is correct in Australian law? Men and women have equal rights. What? When did the separate colonies join together to become Australia? In 1901. Who can deliver a welcome to country? Ooh, it's anyone. Oh. No, wait. No. Sorry, it's an acknowledgement to country. Sorry, an acknowledgement to country can be done by anyone. A welcome to country is done by the custodians. Yes. Sorry, I got the two words mixed up. What is Australia's capital city? Canberra. I've told you guys this many times before. Australians believe in freedom of speech. This means people can say and think about what they want about politics. Yep. In Australia, the government is separate from any religion. By law, Australian citizens aged 18 or over must vote in Australia. Or, I guess technically attend a voting booth. They don't actually have to vote. Which of the following is true? Australian citizens can get an Australian passport. Do we already have one? Permanent resident. I actually don't know whether it's citizens or residents. No, because you can live outside of Australia. You can live outside of Australia but still have the passport. So it's citizens. Because you don't have to live in Australia. Yeah. In Australia, the elections you are free and safe to vote for any candidate, including the legalized marijuana candidate. The Australian Constitution is a legal document that contains rules of the government. It can be changed, technically, in a referendum. In Australia, a referendum is a vote to change. There we go. The Australian Constitution. Kind of. Yeah, I would say the Constitution. I thought Australia could hold referendums for things that aren't the Constitution. Just like things that they just want the general public. But yeah, for the most part. In Australia, the Parliament makes and changes laws. Yeah. The Governor General... Oh my god, okay. Governor General is the King of Australia. No, there was no King of Australia. There's a King of Britain, and that's what the Governor General represents, isn't it? There's no King of... But he is here to acknowledge the British crown. He is like the royal... I think Governor General is this one. It's not the Prime Minister, is it? I actually don't know about this one. Freedom of speech. Underpins Australian democracy. Yep. Why is it important for people living in Australia to learn English? English is the only language. No. Speaking English helps people get an education and job. Yep. In Australia, use of violence against a person is never acceptable and is against the law. In Australia, we believe mutual respect and Tolerance. This means you can peacefully disagree with someone. You might get pepper sprayed. In Australia, volunteering is important because it strengthens our community. Oh, 100 bloody %. Yes. Would you look at me and go, I knew it. I knew the Governor General. I didn't think we have a King of Australia. I know we have Royal in Australia. Like, we've got our Royal Air Force, I think, is what our Air Force is still called. I think it's still called Royal Air Force. But I don't think it's called the King of Australia. Cheater. You guys call me a cheater of anything. Well, Steve compared to Kaho. Oh, that was really easy, except for like this one. And yeah, I thought a referendum could be used for non-constitutional things as well. If you just want like if you just want to what's it called? Like if you want the public to vote on a law instead of like Parliament, you could do it. But I actually wouldn't know. Anything else here that was difficult for me? No. Not really. Oh, okay, I did mess up this one. I thought it was an acknowledgement to country. Welcome to country and acknowledgement country, different things. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm proud of my 100%. Beat that. You can't. Anyway, let's go back to the artwork. Bah. Bah. There we go. Mind you, I knew nothing of Australia before this test, and I didn't use Google like Max and John. Well, I actually didn't use Google either, so, you know. All I'm saying is who's cooler, really. Yeah. I didn't even think of touching Google. Man, I don't know. What would you guys call this hairstyle? I call this hairstyle, the jellyfish hairstyle. Because it looks kind of like a jellyfish. But do you guys have like a name that you call this particular hairstyle? Yeah. Why'd you say it like hello to Earthing? Yahoo! She's been in Australia for I've been in, well, not quite 4 months. I've been in Australia for more than 4 months. I've been an Australian citizen for 3.5 months, because that's when I was humanized. Well, I'm still not a human. I'm half, that's when I gained consciousness, right? Like cats, back when I was a cat, I was in Australia, but I wasn't technically a citizen. But now that I'm half catfish, half cat, half magic, bring them together, yeah. Femboy style. I don't actually know of any femboys that have this hairstyle. Then again, I don't know of too many femboys, but yeah, I've seen this hairstyle. It's never been this long and this severe, but I've seen the hairstyle before of, like, you know, the jellyfish hairstyle. Yeah. I don't know, I kinda like it. Kinda I feel like it could, whatchamacallit, I feel like it's a commitment. Well, it's not too much of a commitment, but it's like, you kind of got to grow out your hair and then commit to cutting off 90% of the hair and keeping the other 10%. Like, that must be a hard commitment. Kaho will help me when I move. It's fine. You got 75%, Musi. You're safe. They won't, they're legally not allowed to deny you now. Because in the practice test, you just gotta show them this stream. And, yeah. What do we have here? I am drawing a character, from Kimono Tea Time. The character doesn't matter. I'm drawing, but over on Twitch, they've got to redeem, highlight my message, and they're allowed to change the color at any point. They're allowed to change the color to whatever they want at any point. But I have also told them to save their money because they will need their money for a future stream. But that's what we're doing, is I'm trying to draw, but they're changing puke green. Alright. But they're changing the color on me. That's not puke enough. Oh yeah, that's a bit darker. I feel like that's just a nice pleasant green. What's like black? Okay, you want me to do black now? I guess we're not drinking puke green anymore. I'm happy with black. Although I think, I don't think the belly button can go a little bit more down. Yeah. No, it's definitely a lot easier to draw in these darker colors than when you guys make me draw in the super light colors. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it actually. I do realize now that you guys can't see the highlighted messages. Just know whenever someone says a color randomly, it's because they're highlighting their message. If it was baby bath green, that is a color I've never thought of in my life. I've never considered. Baby bath green. I mean, you can, if you want to redeem baby bath green, you can try to make me draw in baby bath green. I don't... What is baby... It would be... What? Like... But light? I guess it's buff... I guess it's like Jonathan's puke green, but very light. Very faded, I suppose. Yeah. You're right. Do we do the hands? I guess we can try the hands. I don't know, I've never really done cat pose hands before, so it's gonna be a little bit hit or miss. Oh, no, don't. I don't know. The fingers look very Minecrafty. You want me to draw an orange now? Alright. I mean, orange is one of those things as well, where there's like, you know, you've got this orange, and then you got this orange. Very different colors of orange. I will pick more of the real, when you look at the real orange color, that is the color I will use. What would the knuckles be like? Knuckles are looking a bit like this, right? A little bit forward. The knuckles would be right here. That is how I normally draw hands actually. I normally draw in the knuckles like as this straight line, and then I'll try to go from there. But I wouldn't call myself a hand professional necessarily, you know. I wouldn't call myself a big handyman. I wish I had like a cricket's soundboard thing right now. Cricket. Hold on, one of these fingers ain't long enough, and I think it's these ones. Yeah. That's the thing with hands, is it's like, actually with like art in general, like anatomy and all of that as well, I feel like it's a little bit, you know, it's like, there's what's technically correct, and it's the same with like photography as well. When I was like, you know, like learning about photography, the guy was like, yeah, there's, you know, stuff that is technically correct, but then there's also stuff that is like, you know, artistically correct. You know, it's like, sure, you could draw a hand like this and be very technical and be like, yeah, this is a hand, right? Whoa. And then it's got the 5 fingers on it. And you know, you can measure out each finger and be like, oh, this is... I feel like the fingers are... Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Let me zoom out. There you go. You can be like, oh, this is a hand, and this is a technically correct hand. But it's like, I don't know, it doesn't look that nice, right? And so sometimes you do kind of make some intechnically correct decisions. Yeah. Also, so I did just flash you guys BB's feet. We're just gonna need Kaho to get at fairy art so she can take care of the bills, and I'll be I'll be a house moose. If I get desperate enough, Moosey. If I get desperate enough. You know, we gotta pay... Dogs aren't cheap, you know. Yeah. Dogs are pretty expensive. I don't know if I want to do this hand. Honestly, I feel like the other hand was okay. I don't know if I want to do this hand. I don't even know what it's supposed to look like. I feel like it's a little bit... just selfie pics, you'll be rich. Just do it as a side gig, you'll make $10,000 a month. I wonder how much people actually do make by doing fairy art. I feel like it is like genuinely quite a lot. I mean, if you're like up there in the fairy art like community, obviously if you're just like a, you know, like you're an intermediate artist, you're not that well known, it might not be that much. But if you're like a good professional artist, you're quite well known in the community, I feel like you could be getting, yeah, like tens of thousands a month. I feel like it's very possible. Jonathan, how much do you pay? Yeah, anyone that buys fairy art in chat right now, how much do you pay for your fairy art? You know what, we'll do... This sounds like a problem for later. This hand sounds like a problem for later. We're gonna do the rest of the body. Shouldn't you guys get your little... You guys get your Pokemon back. Yippee! Any other Pokemon editions? You want, Oh, what's a Pokemon? Snorlax? There we go, you want Snorlax. You want Jinx? Fine, I'll draw Jinx. Is Jinx the clown one? I think Jinx is the clown one. Then it's his body. His skinny body. I don't know, all I remember really is his hands. Oh, and also, hold on. His anatomy was a bit like, it goes in, and then he's got like big hips, if I remember correctly. Maybe they're not hips, but they're like pants. He's got big pants. And then, I think clown shoes as well. Yeah, and then it's his head, which is... It goes big nose, his big jinxy nose, and then his afro. I think they just drew a clown. I don't think this is what he looks like. You want Joltik? I don't know what Joltik looks like. Is Joltik, Is Joltik that one? Is that one Joltik? Or is that one another one? I don't know, you gotta remember, I haven't played Pokemon since like... I can't remember exactly which generation it was, but it was It's been a while. It's been a while since the generation I've last played Pokemon. Spider? A little electric spider. Oh, okay. You can also be angry. Then there's a big lightning bolt. You know how whatchamacallit? You know how what's it called? How like toads, when they're poisonous, they'll like color themselves so that you know they're poisonous. That's what that spider is doing. It's got a big electric bolt on it just so you know that it's electric. Just so you know you have to fight it with the water? No, rock. I think it's rock. Is it rock? Is it what? No. I think water's weak against electric, isn't it? But then, I think it is rock. I think it's rock type that electric is weak against. Yeah. Bah, there we go. Is ground just the same as rock, or is rock its own type? Like, is rock technically a type, or can I just say that ground and rock is the same? I mean, they are basically the same nonetheless. You can't convince me that they're different. You can't convince me that they're different. Right, like, one is just in the ground, the other one is rocks, right? Like, the only one you can tell me is a ground type is... Hold on. This guy. This guy over here. This is the only one I'll accept as ground. The rest, they're all just rocks. Onyx, he's a rock. Onyx is not a ground. Maybe he is a rock. I don't know. I have a feeling that Onyx would be a ground type. Does anyone actually know what that guy's called? The one with the 3 heads. I love seeing the like anatomy drawings online. When people are like, oh, it's just like a buff dude under there. Yeah. Yeah, are there any other Pokemon I remember? Pokemon. I mean, obviously I remember like Pikachu. Ooh, War Turtle. Okay, let's try to get a War Turtle in there. We got the cute turtle face. I know why the eyes are so high up. There we go. We got the cute turtle face. And then we got the cute turtle body. The cute turtle legs. The cute turtle arms. And then it's got a shell on his back. And the shell has a bunch of cannons coming out of it. This is all I remember about War Turtle. Oh, and it's got his funny little hat. Was that just Ash's hat? I think it's just Ash's hat that he wears. I think I'm just thinking about the anime here. He looks like that one guy from the meme. They're like, oh, what's up, fellow children? He looks like Machoke, but only one strong. Jonada. That's Blastoise. Oh, is it? Is War Turtle the younger one? The previous evolution. Was War Turtle the last evolution? I can't remember. Can't believe they made the turtle blue. I mean, it makes sense because it's a starter type and his... You know, if you made him green, it would look very planty. But turtles are green. And tortoises. They're green. They're not blue. Or like, you know, they're turquoise. I disagree with War Turtle's coloring scheme. Blastoise is the end. Okay, so it's Wartortle. No. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to... Wait, is this not Wartortle then? Huh? Wait, this isn't... The last one is like he's an actual turtle. He's like... Rah! And he's got like his big turtle shell. And he's got like a bunch of turtle cannons. You know? This is the last one. Yeah. It shouldn't have cannons? What? This is the middle, like, this is the middle evolution. That's what I'm saying. Only 2 cannons. No, okay, this one is the middle. So this one's like evolution 2, and then this one is 3. You get me? The middle doesn't have cannons. But then what does he have? What separates him from his younger self? Huh? Can't believe he wouldn't have cannons. Does he just have a stupid little gun? Am I thinking of the wrong guy? Oh my gosh! I remember now. Hold on. Yeah. You can't remember. You can't forget the Sunnies. He has a fluffy tail. He does not have a fluffy tail. You stepped in dog. Oh no! You stepped in dog. Oh. Are you... Is your shoe okay? Are you okay? Oh no. I hate stepping... Because the problem with dog poop is even if you like rub it off, it's still there. And then it stinks. It's clean, my foot is clean, it was my fair foot. Okay, thank God. Yeah, I hate stepping in dog poop. Man, Kaho's a little bit iffy. I did try to take a nap before, but I couldn't fall asleep. It sucked. But maybe after stream I'll take a nap. A usual after stream nap. Puke, not puke. Puke. Oh, sorry, that's my bad. Wait, then what do you mean it's clean? How did you step in puke, but it's... Huh? Jones doesn't know much about Pokemon. Jones, you're basically a Pokemon. He is. Interesting pose. Miss can always tell you about Warhammer if you fall asleep. You can... Oh, was it one of your own dogs that puked? Is that what you're talking about? Was it one of your own dogs that did the puking? I see. Yes, okay, I see now. Yeah, the pose, sorry, I realized you're now talking about the pose on screen. Yeah, it's the, the catgirl pose, as requested by Kiryu. Royal purple, ooh, okay. Alright. Is that royal enough? I feel like that's royal enough. Purple is a generally dark color. I don't need to actually make it fully dark. Although it's also not too light right now. I still think it's fine. Do I want to do the hair? I feel like the hair in royal purple might be cool. Yeah, oh look at that. Bloop. Yeah, this looks beautiful. Royal purple hair. Just no one mess it up. Draw Bulbasaur? I can draw Bulbasaur. Royal purple is one of your favorite colors. Aww. Did I get it correct? Maybe it's a... I don't actually know what bile is. I know it's the thing that the human produces, but I don't actually know what it is. Like, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur? It's got a cute Bulbasaur face. It goes cute Bulbasaur ears. Yeah? And it goes cute Bulbasaur eyes. And it's cute Bulbasaur mouth. And then he is... Does Bulbasaur? No, Bulbasaur doesn't have a turtle. He's got a bulb. That's right, because his name is Bulbasaur. He's got a... Ooh. 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 And then out of the bulb comes 4 legs. This is a Bulbasaur. I just drew Bulbasaur. It wasn't clear or didn't notice at first. Wow, what a cutie. I hope the screen isn't too zoomed out for you guys. It's a bit of a thing where it's like sometimes I feel like the colors maybe aren't dark and distinct enough for you guys to be able to see what's up on the screen. But also, there's not much I can do when you guys pick light pink or, you know, cyan as your color. Maybe if you guys just pick better colors, huh? That's pretty good. As I said, I owned a Bulbasaur plushie. I mean, I still own the Bulbasaur plushie, but I haven't really seen the Bulbasaur plushie in a while. The last time I saw a Bulbasaur plushie was when I was cleaning my room. I mean, no. It would be too much effort to go grab the Bulbasaur plushie. Yeah. I don't really want to go grab the Bulbasaur plushie. Frick Bulbasaur. No one ever loved Bulbasaur anyways. Right? They always say Bulbasaur is the worst starter ever. No one ever loved Bulbasaur. But I'm here for the Bulbasaur love. Hashtag Bulbasaur love. I know, I think the most common Pokemon was Charizard, because that's what that's what was cool when you were a kid, right? Charizard was like, oh, it's a dragon. Dragons are cool. But, you know, no one ever loves Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur needs more love. Flip. I like Bulbasaur, but... Oh, Todile. Oh, Totodile. I remember him. He is... I can't remember. He's a crocodile. I know that much. He's like... And then he's got his little... Oh, that looks like a T-Rex. He's got his little crocodile body. Yep. Yep, that's him. A little bit cut off at the... Oh no, you guys can see him. Perfect. Boop. Not derpy enough. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get colors in today. I can just get the Pokemon. It's too tall. Sorry, my bad. It's also, I think it's a little bit rounder, to be fair. He's like... Yeah. Yeah. That's him. That's our beloved Totodile. You love to see him. Yeah. Flip. Come on. There we go. Man, maybe we add Quiche to the list of potential future cosplays. I think Quiche would be a fun potential future cosplay. She's nice and cute. She looks like me. Too tall. Oh no, sorry. I was reading your message before, but that is a good point. Quiche is pretty tall for me. You do not change a lot. When Jonathan and Kaho have my... What? Why are both of us having... What? It'll be a weird accent for a family... I've never heard about Jonathan being involved in this. What? Since when we get Jonathan involved? Also, it's kind of your guys' choice. We're almost done with the lineup part of this. Do you guys want to try adding in color? Or, like, you know, coloring the artwork? Or do you guys want to give up on the whole coloring the artwork thing. Do you guys think it's a futile effort to try to color the artwork? Considering you guys have full creative control over the colors. How do I? No. Hold on. Boop. Perfect. German and Australian Mr. Worldwide over here, really. Jonathan steps out on his marriage constantly. Yeah, Jonathan, what happened to Spanks Me, huh? I thought you were already married with a family and a child. Huh? What happened to your loving relationship with BB and Spanks Me? Do I want to draw the toes? No. No, you guys didn't pay enough for feet today. You didn't pay for the feet DLC. Yeah. Kaho gets the firstborn Jonathan gets a legal guardianship over the child. We'll put the child under Jonathan's name for tax reasons. I paid with my love letter, that is a good point. If you follow the right religion, you can have multiple spouses. Heck, even if you don't follow any religion, you can choose to have multiple spouses. Yeah. Heck, even if you follow any religion, even if the religion said you're not supposed to have multiple spouses, you can have multiple spouses. Who's gonna stop you? It only matters in the afterlife. It only matters after this life is over. In which case, what do you like? What's the point even? Bloop. Jonathan is a god. I like that. Yeah, Jonathan gets what's it call it? Like, I forget what I'm trying to say. There's a certain thing with God, and I don't know if it's an Australian thing or like a global thing. There's a certain like legal thing when it comes to God. I can't remember. Jonathan was teaching bad words. Oh, there's not too many bad words in German, to be honest. A lot. Yeah. Well, I don't know. There are a lot of. What am I trying to say? There are like a few, but I guess English just has so many that every other language in comparison doesn't have that many bad words. Like, I feel like a lot of languages also sort of take a lot of their bad words from English as well, just because English has so many. Yeah. But a lot of languages also have their own bad words. Usually, I mean, bad words tend to follow a trend. Usually they're related to genitalia or sex. The two pillars of, if you're creating a fantasy language and you want to know how to create bad words, there you go. Either create a new word for genitalia or create a new word for sex. And it will work like a charm, trust me. This is Kaho approved. I feel like the foot might be a little bit big. Is it? It's not too big. Let me... Is this it? You can't see the chin. It looks like she has no chin. Wow. I love the German words Jonah is teaching all of us. Guys, don't go to Germany and say that. You will get laughed at. Is this... I feel like, hold on. There's one thing that's annoying me a little bit. I did have this different in the sketch and then I just didn't follow the sketch. There we go. Maybe even this could be a little bit... Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Says dibs in was what? Says dibs in was it Swedish? Or is dibs, like, does dibs come from Swedish? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, we've got an option, everybody. This is our final line arted piece. You guys were picking the colors. I mean, there's not too many. I keep yawning. There's not too many colors. I don't know. What are you guys feeling? Do you guys want to color it in? Do you guys want to chat for a little bit and stream? Do you want to end stream? Do you want to? I don't know. How are you guys feeling right now? There we go. Colored in like a 3-year-old. I suppose we can do that. Sure. Anyone to start off the coloring? Taking bids. Going once, going twice, and sold. Anyone want to pick a starting color? We keep drawing and saying weird things to Kaho. Trying to confuse Kaho. We start with yellow. We start with purple. Anyone else wanna change it? Is this like a purple? That's purple. It was purple already, Max. Yeah, well, now it's a different shade of purple. Hold on, let me, like... Yeah, you can see how, like... You can see it's a different shade of purple? Anyways, let's color this in. I feel like a 2-year-old would do better than this. But verdant green. I don't know what verdant green is, so I'm just gonna pick a green that looks what verdant sounds like. And this looks about what verdant sounds like. No, the skin color is gonna be green. We are creating a Shrek over here. Oh, I forgot to draw on the hand. Hold on. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Darker, probably? Well, you don't get to change your color after I've already chosen the color. Oh, that's good? Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I guess I just continue coloring in this color until someone changes it. I mean, it really is beautiful. We've created something awkward. I'm assuming that this is awkward. Once again, don't really know what awkward is, but I'm gonna assume that this is awkward. This looks like an orchidy, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, this looks like an orchidy color. Like, if I were to look at an orchid, I would immediately think of this color. Yeah, I'm thinking like kind of olivey, orchid. Yeah. No changes yet. We'll continue coloring in orchid. Over here. We'll color in, I think. No, these are the sleeves that come out of the jacket. These are the sleeves that are part of the shirt. Yeah. Yeah, perfect. Whew. Are we just gonna have a fully green? Are we? What's her name? Is Quiche just gonna be fully green? Is this what's gonna happen? I guess she is. Huh? No one's gonna stop me? That's okay. I think that's almost everything. Anything else that needs to be colored? The goggles. I spent all my points to annoy Bun. This is it. This is our final artwork. The crazy thing is you can still kind of tell what's going on. How much would you buy this artwork for? Do I have anyone willing to buy this artwork? Perfection. Any sellers? $3. Negative 280. $4 to Max. Whoa. Max is willing to pay $4 for this. Are we? I guess we include the Pokemon. The Pokemon aren't including the artwork. So far we've got $4. $4. Anyone for $5? I would be such a horrible auctioneer. $4.50. Go on once. Go on. The man in the back who is not a man is actually, he meant USD. I guess that's a new bid. I didn't think you guys were actually gonna bid real money. I thought you guys were gonna bid like channel points or something. Guys, you don't actually have to give me real money if you don't want to. But I suppose whoever does bid the highest will get this artwork to themselves. Well, yeah. I was gonna say I could finish it off, but no, I will sign it and post it to Twitter. I'll sign it with your name and I'll post it to Twitter. This is like your NFT. Other people may take a screenshot of this, but this is your NFT. Oh, so far highest bid is $4.51. Oh, I meant $4.51. Yeah, you have to pay both $4 and $51, not $4.51. I feel like that's a little bit mean though. Bidding it up by 1 cent. Surely we at least have to go by like 10-cent increments minimum, right? Yeah. $4.52. Alright, if you guys no, Max. Max, no, we have to go up in 10-cent increments. I'm not gonna count it when you guys are like, oh, one, guys. You know what? It's fine. I'll just go to the toilet while you guys are bidding in 1-cent increments. And they keep going up. Oh, whoa. Shots fired. $4.60, $4.69. Jonathan wins. Pay it. Does he win? That's the real question. Is anyone willing to outbid Jonathan? Frick? Oh, okay. You have to. $4.70. Whoa, Brumax? What do you mean, Brumax? You really want Jonathan to own this artwork? Remember, this artwork does include BB's feet. I am gonna confirm this artwork does include BB's feet in the top left corner, if that makes any difference to any of you. And it includes a Pokemon. In fact, I can DM it to the winner as well. I mean, once again, people are going to be taking screenshots of it, but I suppose it is also your, you know, you technically own it. You've got your signature on it. Woo! Whoa, man, freaking $5. Ooh, $5.50. Whoa. $5.50. We got $6 to the still not a man, still a moose to the back. Well, I guess a moose and a man. $7 shot by $10 by the man in the moose. He seems pretty furious about this bid off. Pretty, shall we say, angry. We're up to $50. $20 USD. Oh my gosh, to the real man. We've got $23. How did this jump up from $3 to we got $24 by the real, it's real, back up to $25. It is a bidding war between these two. I think they're just trying to raise the prices for each other. Oh, all right, we got a couple of 27%, although 27% will not be counted unless 27% means 127% of the last bid, in which case 127% of $27 is 127% of 27 is $34.29. So that is, if that's what you meant, then yeah. No. Is that the final bid? Max on $27. You guys did this to yourself. I don't know why you guys made it so high. I feel like clearly Moosey was just trying to raise the money, but like Moosey clearly didn't want to actually end up winning. He was just trying to raise it more and more and more until someone... What even is 27 USD. This artwork is officially going for $40.88. With your signature. The signature will get added. In fact, I'll be so kind as to also provide the version without the colors. I feel like it looks a lot better without the colors than with the colors. Oh, I wasn't expecting to win the what do they even do if you go to an auction and you can't pay? You bid $10 million because you're like, yeah, I'm that rich, and then you actually win and you're like, oh shoot. The FBI comes after you. They take you out back and yeah. I guess I'll pay, really? Yeah, I guess you wouldn't want the FBI after you. Yeah, this NFT comes with 2 copies as well. The second higher bidder gets No. Wait, is that actually how it works? I was gonna say, no, that's not how it works. 40 USD. Is that a bid, Moosey? I thought we would have, like, sold it. 78 Hong Kong. That is less money than 27 USD. I hate to break it to you. One Minecraft account. That is true. A Minecraft account is 45 AUD. So, you know. I could play Minecraft. I was genuinely, after watching BB play Minecraft, I was planning to speedrun Minecraft. Like, the day after, I was planning to get a Minecraft account and speedrun it, but then I saw how much a Minecraft account was, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, 10,000 Hong Kong dollars for John and oh, that's still less than, what even is 156? Yeah, 3080. Just to confirm, Lucy, 40 USD a bid, or was 40 USD not a bid? Is our highest bidder still 27? 27. It's still less than what Max has to pay. No, it was not a bid. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this, but going once, going twice, and sold to the highest bidder. The real, not the fake, but the real Maximus. 145. Sold to the real Maximus 145. Anyways, today was an amazing stream, I gotta say. Today we got to draw an artwork. I got to draw just in general. I genuinely, you know, I must say, having you guys here, I was telling you guys, like, I felt a little bit of an art block. I actually feel a lot better now. Browns, but it's still a very beautiful artwork. Let's get like a panoramic shot of it as well. You ready for this? New. New. Whoa. 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 So panoramic. Hey. Oops, I accidentally got rid of it. Yeah, let's back over to its original view. There we go. I know Jonathan is so icky. Makes you feel better by default. Having Jonathan around just makes me, you know, smell like like roses and sunshine. Apparently. Ooh, man. Do you guys hear the raging fan, by the way? I don't know if you guys have heard it this whole stream. It is a little bit loud. Maybe I might turn it off. Well, it is my computer fan. I don't know how to... I also have my regular fan on. I meant to say I'd turn my regular fan off, but my computer fan is also on. I think it would be a bad idea to turn off my computer's heating unit off. My fan's been on so on. Oh, so on so no. Oh, well, you're my biggest fan. Kaho's cold but has a fan on. Well, I wasn't cold before. I had the fan on when I was in bed. But now I'm out of bed and I finally thought, maybe I should turn that off. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want me to draw today? I could fill the well, technically, I don't think we can fill this canvas, right? Because this canvas, I mean, this canvas is technically already a masterpiece. Draw giving back. I'm not gonna draw a giving back. This one is already basically a masterpiece, right? But you know, you wouldn't defile a masterpiece. You wouldn't go to the Mona Lisa and start throwing bean juice on it or orange paint. But what you would do is create a mimic. And to create a mimic, all I have to do is hit Control C and Control V, take a screenshot, which is illegal. As I said, this is Max's NFT. Bean juice. I don't know. Isn't that what they... I remember there was something that was thrown at the Mona Lisa or something, right? Yahoo! Yuri, Kim, I'm gonna say Kim, Yahoo! How are you doing? I like that anyone that joins the stream gets to see a masterpiece of, how many Pokemon are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 Pokemon and Quiche. Beanjuke. No. Like Heinz baked beans is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Most of these, the only one that wasn't drawn off my memory was the third one on the right hand side. And also I kind of got the circular one, the one that's just a circle with a line to it. Yeah, I just realized I never said what currency I was using. You're scheming right now. Dollars is generally seen as USD. I mean, we were saying USD before, but I guess technically USD was said and then it stopped being said and it was just an assumption. So technically it wasn't said. Very technically it wasn't said. I clarified and you bid against. Ooh. Euro, pound, yen. Are you... I feel like... Wait, hold on. What's our order? Is a pound more than a euro? Or is a euro more than a pound? 1 pound, 2 euro. A pound is more than a euro. So it goes pound, euro, US dollars, Australian dollars, yen. In that order. And then Hong Kong dollars are, what, in between Australian dollars and yen? I don't know, those are just the other currencies that's in my keyboard. Do you not have, Wait, what keyboard are you on your phone? Do you not have rubles on your keyboard? Or whatever, I think they're called rubles, right? I think it's the rubles. The one that's like the little, you know, you're on your phone. Do you not have that? Oh, let me search up rubles currency sign. Rubles, oh, rubles currency sign. Here we go. Not rubles. What's it called? There's another one that I swear is on there. Oh my god, what is it? Jordan is trying to hack us right now with the special little symbols. Beep boop beep. You're on your phone. iPhones are dumb, like whatever Jay just... No, Jonathan, I think... Did you... I don't know, I don't think you would have wrote that on your iPhone. Did you? Some of those symbols can be done on iPhone. The N... I don't think you can do the TH sound. I know, I think Jonah might have just gone to the symbols. If you do Windows dot, if you're on Windows and you do Windows period or full stop, then it will bring up a list of symbols and you can just spam them. Nyot. Nyot. That's how I imagine no, but with the little squiggly line above it it's nyot. Euro vertical, pound sterling, euro dash vertical, or greater than vertical, euro squiggly dash greater than backslash? Yeah, backslash yen up close square bracket percentage squiggly dash greater than apostrophe AOCH. Ouch. Ouch. What's your favorite onomatopoeia? I feel like mine is... I think my favorite onomatopoeia is oog. OUGH. Oog. Exactly, Kaho gets it. Yeah. Why do you guys need TTS when I'm here? //
Kaho,
Wait,
why?
I wasn't expecting him to actually do it. Hold on, let me add that to the real quickly before anything else happens. Let me add that to the femboy count now. What was it? 30. You know what? We'll round it up to $40. It makes it easier for me. No, actually, it'll be $39. I'm not gonna give you guys feeling. What the heck? I can't believe you actually did it. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Max just really wants another month of femboy. And the exercise counter. What's 30? Oh god. What's 37.5 times 10? That would be 375. Oh no. Oh, the score count is not looking so good, guys. I guess I did it. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, why does it still say sip counter, hydrate count? That's weird. Let me go fix that. Thank you so much. It genuinely was a joke. When I said I was going to go auction it off, I genuinely meant like maybe you guys would like auction off channel points. I didn't think you were actually going to do it, Max. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, now give me. I will. Let me real quickly fix the redeem thing. Here we go. Where is it? Hydrate counter. Get deleted. Perfect. There's no more hydrate counter, but I will hydrate. And God, so many squats. If it was at $5, I would have paid it, but Max wanted it. Oh, this is officially yours, by the way. You can do whatever you want with it. Hold on. Let me add your signature to it. I was tricked. You weren't. I mean, the FBI only had the sniper, only had the laser pointed at your forehead. You didn't have to do this. But, you know, as I said, the FBI were out for you. Alright, how do you want, what color? You know, we'll speak about colors today. What color would you like your signature in, Maxi? Would you like it in yellow or black? Or another color, I guess. If we do yellow, you want it in purple. Okay. Is there purple currently here that you would like, that you would prefer it in? Or is there a purple that you can fit in? So did you? First of all, I guess this is a lesson. Don't bid on auctions you don't plan to win. And the other lesson is that Twitch chat will do anything for a joke. Even spend $40 for a joke. I'd have paid. He would have paid. What was your maximum bid? 25 USD. All right. Oh yeah. What color purple do you want at max? My limit was 27 USD. Why didn't you keep going? 1 cent extra, Moosey, and you would have been the one with your signature on this artwork. But no, Maxie decided he needed it that bad. Your bid limit was 25. Alright, I suppose I'll pick this purple then. Alright. This artwork goes out to... Real, is this? You guys can't even see the signature. Scam! It's scammed! To real Max Unes 1 1 4 5. Remember, kids don't go to auctions. No. It's not don't go to auctions. It's don't bid on auctions. You don't think, oh, it's still cut off. Hold on. Let me just zoom out. There you go. Don't bid on auctions that for the jokes of it. You know, you gotta be serious. Alright, well, Max does get 2 versions of the artwork. Which we have created today. 3 hours of my blood, sweat, and tears. Let me save this as under my Twitter folder. I guess I'll save it as, and I'll call it Max Art. I can't believe you guys actually bought this. What were you guys? It was a joke. It was a joke. That's how everything on this channel starts out. It's always a joke. And then you guys decide to take it very seriously. Next item is the bid for Kaho's tummy. No. The next auction is the bid for a picture of Kaho's feet. A private picture. No, I did say you guys aren't allowed private pictures. And Jonathan I will send a picture of my feet, okay? I will send it in the Patreon. Jonathan will get his picture of feet, but I will not send it privately. You guys remember, I'm willing to be bribed, but this isn't an oligarchy now. You guys can bribe me, but only to such an extent. Yeah. Jonathan will pay for that so much. Max artwork tool. Save it. Alright, let's go to Twitter. I can't believe you paid $40 for this. Matt, you could have paid your rent. You could have bought yourself a nice pair of socks. You could have, I don't know, you could have bought yourself dinner. You could have gone out for dinner tonight. You could have gone back to the Sphere. I mean, I guess the Sphere ticket is like, what, 300 USD? You could have gone to the Sphere. You could have, I don't know. I was gonna say you could have subbed to Patreon, but you already are on Patreon. But no, you decide to buy this artwork. You can still do all those things. So what you're telling me is your limit wasn't actually $27. It was actually $1,000. You were just saying that to make sure next time Moosey tries to bid higher and higher. Trying to raise the price, huh? Yeah, now Kaho knows to take me to dinner. I'm a cheap date. Yeah, we'll go eat whatchamacallit. We'll go eat McDonald's for dinner. Alright, post. Let me grab my keyboard. Whew. Do you want me to tag you in Twitter? I was ready to go pretty high. Surely your maximum was genuinely $27, right? I don't believe anyone would have even paid $27, let alone go above $27. No, you do not want to be tagged. Alright. I guess I won't at you in this one. This I mean, I will still have to use your name. Real maximum is 145. Oh, no, your limit was not 20. Oh, do you want to be added? You can tag me. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Who? What is your Twitter tag? You follow me, right? If I just go into my followers, I'll find you somewhere. Actually, let me just go into my notifications. I think you liked something at some point. Here we go. Control C. Alright. Here we go. Paid good money for this. How do you... I think it's this. No. Do you guys know how to do the command where you, add a dash through something? Hold on. How to add a dash through text. Control D. There we go. There we go. Control D. No, that just deleted it. I've been lied to. What? Strike through. Press Alt H4. I don't believe it. I think if I do this, it's going to crash my computer. It's not working. Double tag him. I'm trying to... Hold on. Strike through. Someone... Here we go. Perfect. Just Control C, Control V. That doesn't work. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I don't need to strike it through. For these artworks. No screenshots. PNG. Where is it? Over my drawings tab. And then I will send them to you directly as well. I will DM them to you. I'm gonna take a screenshot. You're not allowed to take a screenshot. That, you know, yeah. The Maxi Mafia will come get you. Post. And then let me DM you. Message. And add a couple images. There we go. Oops. That didn't work. How do I send you... There we go. There we go. Okay, all done. All done. It is, whatchamacallit? The artwork has been sent, auctioned off, and sent. just to make sure you guys don't screenshot it, I'm gonna hide it away. No more screenshots. Oh, I'm gonna right click it so hard. Do it as hard as you want, it'll be the last time. Ooh. Oh, you guys, we're never gonna see you in chat again. We'll never see the moose or the janitor. They'll be gone forever. My 7 screenshots are saved. You guys better not have screenshotted it, because or else I won't see you tomorrow. Yeah. I won't see you for the... What are we doing tomorrow? I'm kind of scared on what we're doing tomorrow. Never enter a bidding war. Kaho puts her intelligence to the test. Oh, okay. We're just doing an intelligence test tomorrow. Alva's gonna cut off my Wi-Fi. It's gonna throw your PC in the bath or your phone or whatever. You see, the trick is the artworks actually had a virus attached to them, and it deletes your entire... It factory resets your device if you take a screenshot. Maybe it should be like, do you guys remember that one image that if you set it as your background in like a phone, it would break the phone like entirely because it had like a pixel that just didn't work on phones. That's what these PNGs have. If you take a screenshot, it will break. I'm not afraid of Max. I'm gonna print and distribute. Oh, I'm gonna go on Etsy and there's gonna be that artwork, but but like, whatchamacallit, there's gonna be the artwork on like t-shirts and on mugs and on jeans and posters and yeah. Sell them for $27. You're gonna make a profit off of Max's private artwork. Max owns the artwork. I don't know. In fact, I'm gonna delete it from... I'm just gonna delete it from my computer altogether. They're not my artworks, they're Max's artworks. I do not own the artworks, no. Dibs. Well, Kaho hates it that much. No, it's good. I like it. I like that you guys got to pick the colors. And it's so... No, I like that you guys got to pick the colors. I like the simplest. I like that there's a hand still missing in it. We never fixed the hand. I like the 12 Pokemon. You know? Do you think I'm crazy for doing 20? No. I think $27 is very reasonable. As I said, I think, in fact, it's worth more than $27. I think it was a steal for $27. Buy it. People pay, like, thousands of dollars for furry art. Surely my art is... Yeah. Surely that was worth more than $2. Oh my god, she's trying to get more money out of me. I think you could have gone higher. Guys, I'm not trying to extort you. I genuinely didn't want any money out of this. I thought you guys were gonna pay me in like Kaho coin or something. I didn't think you were gonna pay me in real money. And you guys were paying like 1 cent at a time. I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna do this until they reach like $5, and then that's gonna be it. You know, it's gonna be a nice fun time. Oh, there goes my headphones. But no, she looked at me and oh, she's a no, she's a wallet. No. You are a rightful auctioneer. You are a rightful owner to your artworks. That's what I believe. I believe you deserve it. You won that war. You looked Moosey in the face and you said, I'm not gonna back down. You said, no matter how much it takes, I am getting this. And so you got it. And I think that's admirable. I think that's very, very, you know, respectable. Looking danger at the face and, you know. Jonah, I'm trying to make a point here. Shh. Jonah, I'm trying to make a point. Kaho coin is copyrighted by Mimi's. No. I actually, in my notes app, under the thing stream ideas, I already have Kaho coin written in there. I've got a whole document and it's called stream ideas, and I've already got the words Kaho coin written in there. You're screaming. No. I am trademarking Kaho coin. You guys aren't allowed to have it. Just like how you guys aren't allowed to have Max's artwork. Because it's Max's. It's only Max's. Max owns his artwork. I don't think I can ever talk to Kaho again. Max. Oh. I admire the commitment to the bit. I've trademarked it. No. Look, just as Max owns the artworks and you guys aren't allowed to steal it, I own Kaho coin and you guys aren't allowed to steal that either. Man, that was a nice... I got to practice today. I wrote a love letter and spent 27... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Can I show the love letter? I don't have the full love letter. I only have... For some reason, one of your messages didn't send. Unless I refresh, will it work now? Do you still have the love letter? Yeah, I only have the first and the last part of the love letter. Let me... I can send the love letter? Yeah, send me the love letter. We'll post the love letter on screen right now. This one also is dedicated to whatchamacallit, to Max. Wait, did it not? What the heck? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me real quickly read this. So wait. Repost so it turns up in my actually no, I'll just repost it. Hold on. I'll repost it. I realized it doesn't actually show up on my homepage. Hopefully now that I've reposted it, it will show up. Will it? I know you're allowed to repost your own stuff. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Now I'm just waiting on the love letter. I'm willing to donate and send feet pics. I love you, Mary's. I mean, if you're willing to also send feet pics alongside your donation, I will be accepting the feet pics. If that is what you so desire. Let me put up the first and the last bit of the love letter. Where is it? Here we go. This is how it's. Oh, I forgot. It's just one big block of text. Hold on. Can I make it not one big block of text? Will it work if I do this? Or is that just? I think that's just making it smaller. You guys can hold on. I think this is legible, right? Wait, let me bring it all the way over. Here we go. Here we go. My dear Kaho, every moment with you feels warm and brighter, like my heart finally knows where it belongs. Even with the distance between us, my heart always feels close to you. And then there's a middle section. I hate it here. I'm also willing to leave Alaska. Oh, you're gonna have to pay good money to leave Alaska. The plane tickets aren't cheap. That is true, actually. I think the plane tickets out of Alaska are pretty expensive, right? No matter if you're a fanboy or not, I still cherish the moments and any future memories. See? We made whatchamacallit? We made memories today. Yeah. I would say that there were memories made today. Let's, as one final commemoration, let's end the stream with the Kaho love letter. It was peak. It was amazing. I loved it today. This will forever be engraved. I hope on your deathbed, when they're reading out your eulogy, when they're like, oh, Maxie, can you please tell us what's in your eulogy? I hope you tell them about this exact moment. I hope you say, please remember that time I bought an artwork for only $27. Now I must go delete the message I sent. No, it's permanent. You're not allowed to delete stuff. There's still a highlight of my days, but it's mostly your tummy. It's mostly your tummy. It's only like a grand to get to Australia. Send it. What? This is a full thing. If anyone wants to screenshot it, I mean, technically, Max doesn't own this. So, well, I think, I mean, it's right here in the stream now. Yeah. So, yeah, it's it was also posted before. I mean, if someone was really dedicated, they could just type it out, go back to the VOD and type it out. Whew. I think I had a bunch of fun. We ate instant noodles today together. I think that was the best part. Well, apart from the auction was the best part. Eating the cold instant noodles was the second best part. And then drawing the artwork with you guys, genuinely, I do mean it when I say you guys fixed my artist block. Like, I was in such a block, and you guys just helped me out so much. Just by being here, just for chatting, and just for, like, making it so, whatchamacallit, just making it so like, yeah, just, you know, you guys change the color every now and then. It was so goofy. I wasn't stressed about having to make it look perfect. Can't be letting people know I simped for Kaho this tree. The evidence is permanent. Hold on, let me even... Here we go. This way no one blocks it, but they're Kaho. The evidence is permanently here. Dear, my dear. We'll end the stream off with the reading. Any final words from you guys? I keep saying we're gonna end stream. I'm gonna read it out one final time and then we'll actually end it for realsies. So any final words? My dear Kaho, every moment with you feels warmer and brighter, like my heart finally knows where it belongs. Even with the distance between us, my heart always feels close to you. Your cute tummy makes me smile more than you know, and your streams always bring me so much joy. They're a highlight of my days, but it's mostly your tummy. No matter if you're a femboy or not, I still cherish these moments and any future memories. I stream almost every day at 1 AM JST, 8 AM Pacific Time, 4 PM GMT, 5 PM CEST. Tomorrow we will be we'll be testing my intelligence with all of you guys. You guys will also be testing your intelligence alongside me. You guys won't get the final score unless you decide to grade yourselves. I will be getting a final score. It's gonna be so much fun. The tests are genuinely like... Hold on, I'd like an example one up before, if you guys want an example question. Let me just go into my history. What's... Is it this one? No, it's not that one. I have to scroll quite a bit. Here we go. It's this one. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Hold on. I grabbed one that's for babies. I want the one that's for grown-up people like myself. What? Where is it? Hold on. I think I'm getting scammed. Is it this one? It's in here somewhere. I think I'm scamming you guys. We'll do thinking skills. Alright. So, you arrived at school this morning and saw the sports coach opening the sports hall. The cleaner opens a hall every day except Sundays and Mondays. When the hall either remains closed or is opened by the sports coach. So, I guess... Wait, every day except Sunday and Monday, the hall is either closed or is opened. The sports coach is only there for training and for competitive events. The hall is reserved for training in the mornings and the evenings in the afternoons. Oh, and events in the afternoons. Sorry. Training in the mornings, events in the afternoons. Alright? Got that so far? Every day except Sunday and Monday. It is either opened or remains closed every day. And the training is in the morning, events are in the afternoons. The sports coach always arrives 15 minutes early for both training and events, and schedules them to make sure that they do not occur on the same day. Which one of the following sentences must be correct? Today is Sunday. The hall is open for training today. There is a competitive event today. Or the cleaner is unexpectedly away. What? What's a... The hall is open for training day, I suppose, is the answer. That makes no sense. That's so stupid. You didn't listen. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now. That was so stupid. Anyways, now you know what's up from what we're in for tomorrow. Alright, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to everyone for liking, subscribing. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for chatting here. Thank you for just being here. Thank you for our wonderful auction winner, Real Maximus, 145, who now owns 2 pictures, very identical pictures, but 2 pictures of an artwork drawn by me, by my own hand. Yeah, and until next time, bye bye. I love Kaho. Jonathan, don't be mean. Hold on. Jonathan, don't be mean. Hold on. I'm trying to get donations, alright? I still haven't actually gotten a donation yet from anyone. So far, my top candidates, I think Max and Moosey. Moosey seems a lot more excited to donate.